fun little crafty hack for you today. This just occurred to me while I was working and it was too good not to share. So you know how when you're painting little tiny chipboard pieces or little tiny metal embellishments, and you try to hold it down with one finger while you paint, you get paint all over your hands, you get paint all over your work surface, it moves all over your area. Look at this. This is an old Petaloo packaging piece, but the secret is the foam dots. You could do this with any piece of chipboard and little foam dots. Stick your embellishments down on the dots like this. Then come in with your paint, and those foam dots are going to hold the element in place while you paint. And I've used these several times. They're getting a little old, but let's try this bigger one. Yeah, see? Those foam dots are going to hold that in place while you add your paint. So you can paint your embellishments, and I'm using chalk paint, which is my favorite because you don't have to prime, and it dries to a beautiful matte finish. So look at that. The paint is on the items and not all over my hands. And then the best part is when you come in with your heat gun to dry them, they also don't fly all over your work surface. So then when they're dry, you just pop them off and set them to the side. And look, not on my hands. So cool. So then I thought, I wonder if you could do this with heat embossing. So again, I took this little element, tap it up with my Versamark. I'm going to lift it, put it in my snappy tray. This is Wow Vintage Peacock. It's got a little glitter in it. I thought this would be pretty. Sprinkle this over. I'm going to stick that back on that same dot. Always put your embossing powder back in the tin first. Trust me, people. Then bring this in. Here's our heat gun. And look at that. It didn't fly all over the desk. It's perfectly heat embossed. We can just pick it up, move on with our project. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner. Where have I been all my life? So anyway, foam dots for painting small chipboard pieces and embossing small chipboard pieces and metal embellishments. You can use these several times. I've used this about 6 or 8 times. No mess, no frustration. It's the little things, people, that make life big. So I hope you find use for this. Thanks for joining me, and I'm going to go get my craft on. Bye.